It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we're talking to you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57.
As it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Let's go!
We're underway in Kansas City. And this will
definitely not in the red zone.
In fact, it's over the 35. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the
35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
A
boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's first and 5.
Right to the end zone. And this was nearly intercepted.
No. That's too easy.
And winds up just to get the complete pass up.
Ball
at the 40 here for second and 5.
That's caught. It's exactly what he did. And he's able to get this one closer to midfield across the 45.
Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
On first and 10, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
They fake the game now. Mahomes.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as
he let that go.
And it's going to bring up the third down.
Ray's done a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20.
That's why I don't blitz.
33 yards that time.
Oh, yeah.
And he stopped immediately. Second and 10.
Oh my!
Caught by Runz. And the Chiefs are going to be first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's on.
They'll try to run the option right. And he is here. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Solid finish to a solid opening drive, and that's the threat that he represents. He can take off and score.
What he makes it is 11 out of 11 football. Because a lot of the times the quarterback isn't much of a runner, so you don't have to account for him. Well, you do with him, and now he actually gets a lead blocker instead, and he's able to cash that one in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this will come out to the 30 now. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. This drive starting off on the right foot.
Easy.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his
laser
that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field diving to grab it. No, he didn't. And now they'll shift things around. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they're going down to Berkeley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 13 yards out. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Oh, that's so.
Boy, a little panic here early. The first quarter onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Boy, a little panic here early. The first quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
Oh, my God.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's another Kansas City.
Now here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he's got it. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Pacheco. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Once more, it's Pacheco.
Yeah.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Eagles 6. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
How did I do that? I'm tripping.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
It's complete. That is not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Attack, attack!
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Now a run here off the up. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted.
Sound goofy as hell, boy.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Great, set. Anyway, hey, set. Crowd up, Yeti. Crowd up, Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 35 here, he dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Now Hurts changing up the play. A first down carry for Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, that's horrible.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
That's horrible.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. A good pickup there at 22.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And Hurts going to move him around. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. His pass finds Brown on the comeback route. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
63. Hey, Silver.
From the gun, it's Hurts. stride complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 28 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
It's into the hands of Rudy once again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want.
And he takes it.
Don't go over there.
For a Chiefs touchdown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Chiefs 27, Eagles 24. Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a good start right there. This game's changed pretty dramatically in the last few minutes. So now these guys are forced to play from behind here. And that's a positive first step towards claiming this lead right back.
Let's go. Trim it. Hey, 73.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. The 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 47 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And that is called for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. Why are you here?
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now it's Mahomes again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go right extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh, my God.
He's got him on complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
They'll run here with Pacheco. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's wicked out here, bro.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Mahomes going to change things up. Well, let's see where they turn on.
Fumble! Let's go.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's simple. Is a missed opportunity. They're in position.
Crazy.
If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, 73, 73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got him in. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
First down.
Hey, Silver.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.